Wait a few seconds for it to make sure I'm connected up. There we go. Hey, how you doing? Happy Monday to you. Yeah, I'm a little behind this morning. Got behind general, and when I was getting ready to set up and go online, internet issues. So, anyways, we're back here. We're going. We're having it. Have yourself a great Easter weekend. Mine was pretty mellow and quiet, which was nice. The entire weekend was pretty mellow and quiet. I think I finally got caught up in a little bit of sleep. And that was this morning. Not a good way to go. I got a variety of things happen this week. So my next couple of videos are going to be, times are going to be different. But anyways, let's get into this. We always talk about working on your body, mind, and spirit, something I call balancing the triad. And that's how you work by working on that. You end up by working those different elements, you work on your personal growth and development, and thus you're able to create your own health and wellness treatment plan. Kind of focus on those that are 50 and older, and you can do this even if you've had little to no success before, because you're figuring out what works in your life, what's going to work for you. So anyways, today's topic, where are your thoughts taking you? So we're kind of dealing with the mind right now. I was kind of mentioning with the balancing the triad. We're a physical being we're a spiritual being in a physical body, and the mind connects the two together. So the mind is the one that controls the show. And with our thoughts, we can choose to improve our health, make ourselves better, or we can choose to go the opposite direction. And there are a variety of ways this happens all the time. Sometimes there's small parts. There's the times where, I just don't have time for that. And sometimes because we think we need this whole block of time, our days are crazy, which sometimes our days can be crazy, but we think we need this whole block of time to be able to do something to take care of our health and wellness and fitness. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way. As I've talked about in some of my trainings in my Facebook group, which we got one, which is 10 minutes of activity challenge, where basically you're being active and even mostly kind of focus on walking for 10 minutes a day. We got 5 minutes of quiet time experience, where you take quiet time here and there. You take a minute or two here and there throughout the day, little bits of time. Training sessions, you can figure out there's ways to do training within 15 minutes a day. And even with resistance training, you're going to do say twice a week. It's like, I don't have time for that. Even if you start to go through, because I mentioned last week, the journal, I think, or last week, the week before, we did a video on RAS, your health, which was talking about the reticular activating system, or one of the exercises, which I mentioned was, I was told my line teachers, you got to journal something, you write down what your goal is, what your focus in there, and then throughout the day, you refer to that. You set your timer, whatever, for every 45 minutes. Every 45 minutes, you're being referred to that. I got off that one day last week. I think I got going to a late start. I got a little busy, and I got sidetracked, and I didn't do it. And a lot of us know once you stop doing it once, it's easier to get back off track. And I've been off track, and I've noticed the difference in my mindset. So I've already started off. I went through, read it. I got my timer set, my watch again. So it's 45 minutes. I'll be going back there. But it's easy for us to get off track and say, I can't do that. Well, right there, even I can't do that. We got the old line from Henry Ford. If you say you can or say you can't, you're correct. And that's where our mind takes us. Whatever you believe you're looking for, if you're looking for things to be positive, you're going to go find positive stuff. If you're looking for things that are negative, you're going to be negative. Same also with your mind, there is nothing wrong with accepting yourself as you are. It's perfect. You want to do that. A little different direction here with them. But accept yourself as who you are. Whatever is going on, if you have a big waist, if you think you're really heavy set, if you got medical issues, if you got type of injuries, you accept yourself as who you are. Be grateful for where you're at. And at the same time, you also know you can do better. You can get healthier. There's something you can do to improve your life. So it's not either and. So that's some of the mind can kind of take us away from our health, is sitting there, okay, I don't have time for that. Now, what exactly do you think you have time for? It's either be healthy today or sick tomorrow. Once you get sick, it's going to take longer. It's realizing you can fit those things in through your life a little bit here and there. There's ways to do it. There's ways to kind of rearrange your schedule to do something for just a little bit. It's realizing you can't accept if you can or can't. Where's your emphasis? Are you thinking positively that I can do something? Or are you thinking it's negative and you can't do it? Or the one going from impossible to I'm possible. Where's your direction you're taking you? And then realize you can accept yourself with where you're at. Be appreciative of who you are, what your condition your body is, and then realize you can get better. It goes both ways. So that's just some of the different ways our thoughts, where are they taking you? Are they taking you to a more positive place to improve your health and wellness, or are they taking you away? And sometimes it's taking a step back and realize, What is going on? What am I doing? What are my thoughts to me? How am I feeling about it? And that might be your first step, is realize, what am I doing? You can't change what you don't acknowledge. So take a step back and realize, what are you thinking? You can do this. You set an alarm on your phone. There's apps where the alarm goes off randomly throughout the day. You can set how many times it does it. And what are you thinking at the time? You thinking positive, thinking negative? Are you going through and really beating yourself up because, yeah, I really have to lose weight? Or change your mindset. Because anytime you say you have to do something, that's like you're being forced, and most of us fight against that. Instead, you choose to. You want to. You want to improve your health. You choose to make better choices. You want to be around for the kids. You want to stay active for them. All different aspects about the mind, how we kind of can play games with ourselves. But anyways, I hope you get kind of the gist of the idea. If you want some help in the process of getting your thought process going, that link in the description for my Facebook group will get you in there, and there's some trainings in that program. So anyways, have yourself a great start to the week. I will catch you sometime on Wednesday. I'm not for sure. I got different things going on this week, but I'll catch you sometime Wednesday. So take care and balance into you. Bye-bye.